This is Southern Cross News with Rachel Williams.
The state government is under pressure to publicly release the quarterly progress update on an independent audit into Tas TAFE. An investigation was launched following allegations of serious misconduct by the institution's CEO. Unions say it's a broken promise, with the continued secrecy having a damaging impact on staff.
An audit into Tas TAFE was launched 5 months ago following a report by the Integrity Commission into misconduct by the Tas TAFE CEO. Stephen Conway resigning alongside his deputy amid the allegations of misused funds and nepotism. A leaked memo today revealing the audit's quarterly progress update was originally intended to be made public.
The main promise that we understood it to be was that it would be publicly available. So obviously there must be some major issues if they don't want to make it publicly available.
But in a statement by the Education Minister last week, the update, which includes 25 recommendations, won't be made public. With the process ongoing, releasing the quarterly progress update is being described as inappropriate at this time.
Allegedly, the first quarter is about credit card use, it's about travel and expenditure, and it's about recruitment. So, given the problems that we already know about in Tas TAFE, it's incumbent on the government to be open and transparent.
The investigation is expected to take around 12 months to complete at a cost of $450,000. The government saying every intention was to have the audit run its full course.
Name an investigation with serious potential ramifications for some of the central figures involved, including those people who appointed the former CEO, that you would release it before it's finished. I mean, that is a mad idea.
That's an incredible statement. It's like basically saying that someone's done something wrong and we'll just let them maintain their position till the 12-month the audit's finished. You know, if the rot's there, then it needs to be addressed.
Unions say keeping the audit secret is eroding the trust of Tas TAFE staff.
A critical component in any organisation is having trust in your relationships. In this case, employee-employer relationships.
Jacqueline Robson, Southern Cross News.
Festivale organisers say they're receiving a record number of requests from prospective stall holders. At the launch of 2018's event today, it was revealed the next edition will begin earlier than in previous years and boast a new-look entertainment lineup.
Keeping Festivale fresh is the main mission for organisers. In 2018, the event will run in the first week of February, earlier than usual, to entice more interstate visitors.
I think there's certainly scope for growth.
Pop star Reece Maston will be performing, while the Choir Boys have been chosen as headline act. Karen Martini, of Better Homes and Gardens fame, has been named the event's celebrity chef. Patrons will once again get to enjoy a mix of food and drink masterclasses.
But also for the local people who have got their produce here on display, and for them they can have sales, they can showcase what they have got at the moment.
Stall holders are in a race to secure their spot, organisers trying to accommodate a rocketing number of requests.
80 plus at this stage, but there's a few we're just waiting to close off, but a record amount of stall holders this year.
Events Tasmania is tipping in nearly $250,000 into Festivale over the next 3 years. Tom Johnson, Southern Cross News.
Tasmanians have sprung into step on the first day of daylight saving by taking part in this year's Run and Walk for Your Heart. The event promotes getting into healthy habits, with 1 in 6 Australians now affected by cardiovascular disease.
We're thrilled with the turnout this year. We've got great numbers, the weather's great, we've got lots of kids, parents, grandparents. It's just great to see everyone out and getting active.
The male winner of the 5-kilometre run was Sam Clifford and the female winner was Amy Lamprecht. Tasmanian footy fans have gone to extreme lengths to show their support for their new premiership champions. A number of cows in the state's south are now sporting the yellow Richmond sash. The Margate livestock seemingly happy with their new colours. The RSPCA, however, says no animal should be affected by the celebrations. Poochers were treated to a slice of heaven today at the annual Dogs Day Out in Hobart. Hundreds of social creatures putting their best paw forward for the event, with some even taking part in doggy yoga.
These poochers sauntering around their own paradise at what is one of the busiest days on a dog's social calendar.
This is a really good socialising exercise for dogs, just to hang out on neutral turf with other dogs.
Many lapping up the opportunity to catch up with some old furry friends at this year's Dogs' Day Out.
Lots of bottoms to sniff.
They all love everyone and they're so cute.
These canines taking some well-deserved Sunday R&R, chilling out with their own version of a downward dog.
Move the shoulder through a slightly larger range.
The packed event, organised by the Clarence City Council, aims to promote responsible dog ownership and organisations working with vulnerable animals.
A new organisation in Hobart called A Paw Up, and we aim to help feed pets who are owned by homeless or those at risk of becoming homeless.
The Dogs Home of Tasmania says it needs foster carers to look after unwanted or stray animals, such as gentle giant 7-year-old Spider.
We do get full and we can't always accept dogs, and that's something we don't ever want to happen. So we have the foster care program and place them into care there.
On the other side of town, 10 Lives Cat Centre hosted a workshop on how to care for kittens. This organisation also in need of foster carers coming into the 8-month kitten season.
We provide all the food, all the veterinary service, kitty litter trays. The foster carers provide the loving home environment.
During the season, a kitten is surrendered to the centre every 30 minutes. Louise Hedger, Southern Cross News.
Tassie rower Sarah Hoare has made a stunning comeback to win gold at the World Championships. As part of the women's 4, Hoare's crew was in 3rd at the 1500 metre mark before the Aussies put in an amazing final effort to beat Poland and Russia.
It's Australia who look like they're going to take the gold, hanging on just ahead of Poland, who had a great sprint finish for the silver, and Russia take the bronze.
The Aussies sit 2nd on the medal tally at the championships with 2 gold and 2 silver medals.
Good evening. It was a good end to the week for most of the state. Hobart and Launceston 19, Burnie 16, Devonport 18. St Helens had a good one, taking the state's top of 22, 19 at the beaches. Bushy Park and Maria Island 18, Wynyard 16, Strawn 12. Even Lyweenie cracked a double digit on 10 today, and the state's low was -5 at Mount Wellington. The highest rainfall was 37 mil at Mount Reid. Some low-level cloud crossed Western Tasmania today, Victoria and the coast of South Australia. A band of mid-level cloud over southwest Western Australia. The remainder of the country, though, was mostly cloud-free. Up close, low-level cloud across the west of the state and scattered mid to high-level cloud across the rest of the state. Tomorrow, a high-pressure system will move across Victoria into the Tasman, bringing some westerly winds to Tasmania. A cold front has booked a meeting with southern Western Australia, and another trough is sitting over Queensland. On the water, northwest to southwesterly winds to 30 knots, reaching 35 knots about the south, swells up to 5 metres about the west and south. A strong wind warning is current for southern coastal waters from Tasman Island to Low Rocky Point. If you've been hoping for warmer weather, it's here tomorrow. Hobart 19, Ooze 18, Dover partly cloudy 16, Launceston sunny with 20, Devonport 16, Scottsdale 17, Burnie partly cloudy 16, Strawn and Stanley 14, and St Helens 18, Swansea and Ross a sunny 20. The 3-day forecast has showers in the west and south on Tuesday, fine elsewhere though. Wednesday afternoon showers in the north, possible showers elsewhere. And on Thursday, developing rain across the west. Around the country tomorrow, Adelaide sunny 21, Canberra frost and 22, Brisbane rain and 20, Melbourne partly cloudy 19. Well, that's all your news for now. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great week. Good night.